Wealth, fame, laughter. 3 losers with a podcast try to obtain this and everything else the internet has to offer, and their funny words drive countless souls to YouTube.
You want our opinions? You can have them. We put all that and more into one podcast. Now, you just have to listen.
These words lured everyone to our channel in pursuit of a podcast greater than they'd ever dare to imagine. This is the podcast known as One Piece Feast.
Now, everyone get naked. Do it.
Wait, you're not already naked?
No, not yet.
Do it. I already am.
Shut that guy up. You fucking go get him.
It's gonna fucking... Okay, it's gonna fucking suck because that, like, meme with that sound effect for the One Piece one is gonna be in, like, a month and a half. So it's not going to line up with this recording. So look forward to One Piece Feast episode 6. Also, there's another podcast coming out called One Piece Feast. Have fun. Welcome to this podcast, which is known as The Weekly Gig. This is not a themed podcast. We just talk about whatever the fuck we want.
Whatever we want, like food and memes and how much we hate Sam.
Okay, so
hate me a
food.
lot.
How much of a racist Sam is.
Okay, so for the food part,
Not really. Stop it.
I made
His mouth was just bigger.
some really good. That's also a callback to something that we cut out of One Piece Feast episode 6 that I might not cut out now. Because we're fucking talking about it in another show.
You can cut this out.
No, it's funny.
Do you want me to, Sam? Do you want me to?
No, it's fine.
Okay.
We all make mistakes.
I mean, it
I'd
wasn't
rather get.
on. It wasn't
rather
okay. So it was slightly racist, but not on purpose.
It definitely.
People are
He's
just gonna
just-
have to wait a while to cancel you.
He's just
Yeah.
stating a fact about
It's-
someone's features, and it's not because it's. We were talking about the live action cast of One Piece and how Zoro's actor probably won't do 3 sword style because it would be really hard and he'd have to fit a sword in his mouth. And Sam was looking at everybody's mouths and he said, Usopp probably could because he has a big mouth. And
like a fucking toddler.
Yikes.
but it's true. If you look at their mouths objectively, his is the largest.
Thanks for having my back on this. I'm glad we can go down together.
No, I'm not with you.
Whatever. Fuck you. You're scared. You're scared.
Don't. It was an accident. Okay.
Look.
Or
It's
I can
still
just
a
not
fact.
have this included.
No, it's still a fact, but the way I said it and the way they didn't respond to me after I said it, it just makes it sound even worse. So,
Yeah.
you know, it is what it is. We're going to go on with the episode. Welcome, everybody, to another episode of the Weekly Gig where I'm racist. No, I'm
No
not.
reason. You fuck dogs.
I fuck dogs and I smell bad.
Yeah. Bert Kreischer.
Jeez Louise.
So this is the first weekly gig that we've recorded since Hunter and I moved. It's been that long because we were moving and then got
Yeah.
lazy. And had a lot of other stuff that we wanted to do, but we're here making content, which is nice. Love the place. It's a great place. Sam's been here a couple times. Big area. Don't really have to worry about neighbors too much unless they have company, and then they have like a competition to see who can run up and down the stairs the loudest. But
Yeah.
that's beside the point. Other than that, he literally doesn't exist to us. Our neighbor, like,
I see him in the mornings.
yeah. Do you guys?
We like leave for work at the same time.
Yeah. Okay.
I make sure to delay myself a little bit so I don't have to talk to him. But
I never fucking see him.
he's a good dude.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Except when he goes up and down the stairs.
Do you like
You
run? Do you
gotta-
think he's running on all fours, just fucking like a child?
I mean, I do
Absolutely.
that.
That's my head
I
canon.
mean, I do that on ours. So it
Pretty
doesn't
cool.
matter. Yeah, it's great. Love the new place. Sam
Yeah, it's
has-
very nice.
passed out every time we had a party. He's passed out on the couch.
Yeah, really enjoying the new place. Love it.
While everybody
There's
is.
a couple pictures they can throw up right now as we're saying this
I mean, we don't
of me
have
having
to.
fun. Of me having fun at their house.
It is. It's so much fun. It was so much
Yeah.
fun. Those times. A good mixed drink is Pinnacle whipped vodka and Dr. Pepper. Does
yeah.
good. Does good. Can't really
Or
tell
White
too
Claws.
much.
Fuck, baby, fuck.
Or White Claws. Sam drank all our White Claws because we don't like them.
Yeah, I made sure.
Yeah, White Claws
Try to get
are
'em out of the
very okay.
You can't. I will say you can't taste the alcohol, but they also are flavored water, flavored sparkling
Yeah,
water.
it's the
which is-
easiest drink to shotgun. Easiest drink because it's fucking
I can-
carbonated water.
I can see that. Well, I can't shotgun it because it's carbonated.
You
And
can throw up.
carbon. No,
Or
I'd
you
probably
literally
just
can't
stop.
do it.
Carbonated drinks are painful for me to enjoy. Like, I can't stand. I can't stand swallowing TV static. Like,
I mean, yeah, it's pretty much what it tastes
I don't
like,
know.
or feels
Something
like.
about it just fucking hurts. So like we can pour out a shotgun's worth of like something into a glass and I can like stir it up to get rid of most of the carbonation and then chug that. We can try that one day. But
To be fair, I didn't even know Usopp was black.
I don't know if he is.
So,
I don't know.
like-
I don't know if he is. He just has a really dark complexion and
You know,
The-
they just
the
Really?
right kind of hair.
it is right. They did good with that. I just thought, maybe
Yeah.
it was who Luffy's playing. Weird. All right. Yeah, mixed drinks are good.
Yeah.
Especially Long Island's.
Long Island's get
They're
you
literally the
get you
best.
going. They get you going.
They do get you going.
I could fucking shotgun
They're
a
kind of
Long
hard.
Island.
They're kind of hard for me to drink sometimes. It depends on who mixes it up, I guess. Sometimes they're just not good. Like if they put like a drop of Coke instead of like a squirt of Coke. If they put a drop, it's pretty tough.
Yeah,
Mhm.
you can. It's cool how you can put a squirt in and it's just better for some reason. But sometimes they might as well not even put the fucking Coke in because it just tastes like fucking oil.
Yeah.
It tastes
Like-
like kerosene.
Yeah, you gotta do it right. But when it's
Straight
done right,
fuel.
it's the best. Best drink.
Um,
All right.
I think the next time we have a party, there's some sake that our friend Billy recommended that I might get for us to try. I've never tried sake, and I've always wanted to. And if it's good, I think I might go on Amazon and get one of those like sets, and then go full dweeb with the sake if we ever get it again. Like if I plan on getting it again, serve it up the right way instead of in like American glassware.
American glassware.
You gotta have the tradition.
Only in Texas.
Only in Texas.
Heart of America.
I'm looking at my notes on my phone for like podcast topics, and like I wrote this.
You guys have notes?
So, do you think Kyle Rittenhouse was innocent?
No. We're not talking about this. No.
The answer is no. Anyways,
You didn't
I
get
have,
disowned by your fucking family over Thanksgiving about it? Come on, let's go.
Oh yeah, I guess it was Thanksgiving the other day.
I was gonna
Yeah.
say something about that too. I forgot.
Merry
How were your
Christmas.
Thanksgivings? Mine was fine.
Yeah, mine was risky.
Why?
I went to
'Cause my
my
mom's-
hippie neighbor's house, and ate there.
Oh yeah, Hunter ate at
Hippie?
his neighbors.
Oh, cool. Are you like close with them?
No,
No.
no.
What?
No, my mom is, and that's the only reason why we went.
Oh, okay.
They always hold concerts like
In
in the fucking
yeah, and their
street.
singer's god awful.
Anyways,
Fucking.
so your mom was exposed.
No. So I guess I can talk about that now. So that whole deal with at work, Hunter, where I just left.
Yeah.
So I was in my car. A lot of this is my fault why I left work, but it ended up being in my favor anyways, and it didn't matter because I'm not getting doxxed any time for it. And I get to go I'm coming back tomorrow anyways, so it doesn't matter. This is my quarantine time. But I got a text on lunch, and it was basically my mom saying that, like, blah blah blah, so Sophie has COVID. And I was like, oh shit. And instead of like responding to my mom or maybe like looking at the message again to read it, I went inside and I just went to the tool crib, grabbed a mask, and I just went up to the supervisor and I was like, so I just have to wear this, right? Like I'm vaxxed, and I got exposed like one day for like fucking 20 minutes.
Just found out.
I just found out. Like it was just like basic things, dude, it took 4 people, 4 higher ups to tell me what to do, because none of them fucking knew. None of them knew what to do with me. Because I was even giving them the idea. I was like, I'll put this mask on, like it's fine. Like I'll just wear the mask for, And then it was like, I think that's all you have to do. And then they started like taking me around to other people to like figure out like what to do with me. And I went to Amanda, which is like a scheduling bitch that's like kind of important, but not really. She thinks she's fucking important.
Do you want me to keep the name in?
Yeah, Amanda, you fucking bitch.
Yeah.
No, Sam, that's bad.
I'm kidding. You're not a bitch. You're never gonna see this anyways. You're all right. Why would Amanda watch the weekly gig?
Well, okay.
I can't wait for her to come up to me and be like, Hunter, that was a good episode of the weekly gig the other day.
Imagine
He's
if
like-
she fucking
he was
did
like-
that.
That was a really good episode.
I'm gonna go have a talk with Sam though. Talking mad shit on me. I'm about to lay him out.
Because like our mutual friend, well, I guess he's not really my friend. He's an acquaintance that I had classes with in high school. We follow each other on TikTok, and I advertise this on TikTok, but I doubt he even watches it. That's the only connection I have, or from your friend that you've been playing with a lot recently. If he ever, but like, they're both good people. They wouldn't rat you out.
No. But
Fuck Amanda.
but anyway, yeah, fuck that bitch. I went to her. She's like, I don't know, and and like we started to walk back to like see if like another higher up was in his office or something. And on our way there, there's the fucking like one of the 2 heads of the whole company, and he's just standing there. She walks up and she's like, yeah, explain to him what happened. And I was like, oh, this probably isn't gonna be good. Like I thought at this moment, I was like, this isn't just gonna be a mask situation. And I explained, I said the same thing I led with, I'm vaccinated, so that maybe the blow wouldn't be as bad. And I said the story, and he was like, oh, you need to leave immediately. And I was like, what? Really? I was in shock. I was like, what? Are you serious? Like, it's like, yeah. You got to go and just go get tested and all that shit. I was like, all right. Whatever. And, I went out to the fucking lobby and sat there for like 20 minutes because Amanda was like, I don't think you have to leave because you're vaccinated. And I feel like you just have to wear the mask. And I thought I did too, because I saw other people fucking wearing masks that were exposed, like around the building. I think you guys had to. Hunter, I think, didn't you have to do it for a little bit? Because Matt had
Wear a
it.
mask?
Yeah.
He always
Yeah, I had to wear a mask. Not always, but we've had like I think 3 people in our cell get exposed and actually have it. So I've been wearing one lately. But I mean, starting tomorrow,
We all do,
uh,
but
yeah, we all
yeah,
have
but
to.
I, yeah, but like I've just been seeing people like, oh, you got exposed, so like just wear a mask, don't put it down, like all that shit. I was like, that's what I thought was gonna happen, but no, they sent me fucking home. And then I got to my car, I fucking looked at the message again, and it said, I just thought, I thought she had it, man. I thought she had it, but she was just exposed to it by a teacher, and
So you
I
had
was like,
secondhand
but
exposure.
it was the way she fucking wrote that message, and I was just like, I guess my brain just took it as she has it, and I didn't care to read it again. I was just like
Oh
thinking
no.
about I was already thinking about like the next step after hearing like that,
Gotta
like
tell
what
him.
I thought yeah. So I was like, I just told
Yeah.
them, and
I
yeah,
mean,
I
to be
didn't.
fair, the it would probably, if she did have COVID, like it probably would have been for the best that they sent you home. Like,
Yeah. Well, apparently she's still. I asked today. She's still doing fine. Like they don't think she has it,
mm-hmm.
but um,
But
over
she was just
over
exposed,
things.
so you didn't have to say anything.
Yeah, but whatever. I'm going back. We're gonna pretend that never happened. I got to leave at 12. That right before a little vacation. That was fun. Um,
Nice.
but anyway, the reason I said all that back to Thanksgiving, you know, we were about to leave, go over to my parents, and I was like, hey, maybe, because I knew they weren't gonna do this. No one was coming for Thanksgiving. It was literally me and Melanie, the last ones to be like to say like we'll come,
Mm.
because everyone else bailed out because of Sophie, and um, they didn't have her get tested. She was in direct contact with a teacher at our house for an hour. She was sitting next
Oh.
to her without a mask, which is whatever. I guess it's not as common now. So it's like she didn't have a mask on. She was just sitting way within 6 feet. And it was just like a speech lesson for an hour. I thought there was a
Yeah.
fucking good chance she had it. So I was like calling my dad. I was like, hey, dad. I didn't call my mom. My mom's a big fat Trumper, can't have that. I didn't even want to bring it up to her because I know she'd get mad. I went to my dad,
Dang.
Libtard City, and I was like, Dad, listen, you can literally go down to CVS or Rite Aid and just buy an off the shelf test and just do that. Just do that. Just
Do they
just so
have
we
this
can
now?
feel. Yeah, I think you can buy them like right down at Rite Aid. I looked it up before I called them to see if it was actually a thing, because I thought it was. And yeah, you can just like get them off the shelf now in the pharmacy or something. I don't know, and
Sweet
do it at
beans.
home. And I'm sure it's a little less effective than the fucking actual test. But I was like, can you like just give us some type of reassurance, because we're both about to
Anything.
be there, and they didn't. He was like giving me like half-assed okays and like, oh, look into it. It's like, should we just call this off? And I was like, no, just go get the fucking test.
Yeah.
And no, we didn't hear about it once. The whole time we were there, that it happened, that it was negative,
Just
nothing.
didn't
So
bring it up.
risky Thanksgiving, and a lonesome one where it was just the 5 of us. But
Yeah. I mean, you can't blame everybody.
oh, and I got there and my sister was preparing the buns, getting them cut. That's cool that she was touching the food and shit, like
Just
looking
helping
down at it.
everybody out.
Yeah, that's awesome that she was involved in that at all.
Yeah, maybe that wasn't for the best.
My parents are more of it's too late kind of people, like
Yeah,
they like to acknowledge issues when it's too late.
yeah. But it
So
wasn't too late for you guys. Like, it wasn't too late for you too.
it's just fucked, like, because we didn't want to fucking bail. My mom was literally making Thanksgiving, like she was doing it at 5 a.m, and we're just supposed to come down, like, thanks for not getting a test for her, thanks. But I think we're lucky this time. She doesn't seem to have anything. Also, she was vaccinated. She's vaccinated too. So
Really?
my sister, not my mom.
That probably helped.
Yeah. Well, that's good.
So
I didn't
yeah.
know she was.
It's weird though. Like she's not sick and she's vaccinated. It's almost like the vaccine helps people. Weird. Um. Yeah, that was
Yeah.
my Thanksgiving. Next.
Yeah. Uh, speaking of work, Sam, I had
Uh.
I had written down here from a couple weeks ago that you were just absolutely fed up with existing at your job.
How could you
And
tell?
no, because you said it. You said it. You're
Uh.
like,
Uh.
and you wanted to talk about it. I don't know if it's really worth it anymore.
I guess I don't have as much pent up anger as I did in that moment.
It was the whole thing where you had the wire, the wire broke, and you had to redo the whole thing,
Yeah.
right?
When that happened, yeah, I was stripping wires like normally, but the difference is on the assembly I was doing, it took like 8 hours. It took 8 hours to fully wrap and braid and all that shit all the way up to that point. So it was, I'm gonna say it's the assembly's 10 feet long, if not more.
Mm.
Maybe like 13 feet if I were to guess. And I had to unwrap all of it, all 13 feet of it, because I stripped one wire that happens at the very end of the process. I hate what I'm doing now
At
because
the
of that.
end.
Because every time I make one now, I'm thinking about that step that's 8 hours away. And I'm like, damn, all of this that I'm doing right now could be for nothing if I just don't be careful enough. It's just, yeah, I don't know. What I'm doing right now is just fucked. It's so fucked. I hate it. And the people, they're all fucking two-faced pieces of shit. I want them all to just quit. Just quit today. Quit. I don't want to see you ever again.
It seems like a pretty bad work environment.
It's toxic.
Oh, for sure.
Oh, this won't mean much to anyone, but I gotta say this now that I'm into it. I got my review, my yearly review,
Oh,
and everything was pretty much perfect, except at the end of the review, they said, yeah, everything's good. There's just like, you have 3 unscheduled vacation days that you took. Because like I called off. I called off that day, and they say that's unscheduled vacation use, and they don't like that.
oh, good, nice.
But it's like, it's whatever. I don't fuck. It's kind of annoying that they word it like that. But it's like, I called off. Shut up. Like, I don't know. But
It happens.
they like sucked my dick for 20 minutes telling me I'm fucking awesome, and I don't care. I don't care. It just makes me feel weird when they do that shit to me. I like it. Just stop.
A yearly review is
Just-
weird. They should just be like,
I
"You
hate
did
it.
Good. Here's a raise."
They think, our supervisor, the floor supervisor, Hunter, that
Yeah.
she just likes to fucking prolong it too. Like she just keeps saying it over and over again, like the things that you do right. And it's like, whatever, all right, wrap it up. And then at the very end of it, she gets to the negative. I don't know how to fucking say this. Like
Cons.
no, well, the cons were like, I expect cons, like the unscheduled vacation, whatever. And I was just accepting that. I didn't give a shit. And then she said something where, okay, this story only makes sense if I told you about what happened with like them treating me and Rob like fucking third graders, like talking
Damn.
to each other while working, but like they took it as us fooling around, even though we were fucking working the whole time we were talking. Did I say anything about that?
I did not hear about that. Damn,
Okay,
what a
well,
shame. You
that
you tried to
happened.
enjoy your time at your work.
Yeah, no, that's exactly what happened. This is what started the decline of my mental health when they did this to me, because I do work, I try my best there, and all I get in return is shit on. And me and Rob were like literally sitting there wrapping cables, just talking to each other, and I guess we were talking too loud or something, and we were like laughing about some shit, like kind of hard. And I noticed that like these fucking people that were like dressed up nice and like looked important, turns out he's like a higher up or something. Like he noticed,
Oh, good.
that we were like talking, and he walked out of the room, and then I guess ran into our supervisor for the area we're in, not the floor one. She was like, um, I don't know, she came back to us, and I guess this guy fucking told on us like a fucking toddler, told on us,
Hey, do you know
and
those
said
guys are talking? Do you know
they're
that they
fooling around a little too
opened
much.
their
They should
mouth?
get back to work. And like that's
Jeff
literally what they.
Bezos.
And then she comes out and she starts asking what we're doing, like, and we were like, we're finishing up the spark cables. She stopped our conversation, by the way. We were still talking, and we were working at the same time, hands on our thing that we were doing.
I mean, yeah,
And-
anybody could see that you're not stopping production.
Yeah. And if anything, we'd stop for a second to get a quick point out, like use our fucking hands. I don't know, but like we were still in our work. We're still in it.
Yeah.
And she comes over, she starts talking normally, and then she's like, "Well, I'm getting word that you guys are, fooling around, so we got to get to work. You got to try and work, and you got to try and talk and work more." And I literally just looked down. I looked down. I didn't even acknowledge her at that point. I was so fucking annoyed with that. And then that was the decline. And then after that, I just started noticing that everyone I'm working with is a piece of shit, besides a few people. And the other guy next to Rob that was talking also, we were all talking and working. His name's Jason. And Jason's important just because of the review. And so that is that story. Back to the
Should
review.
we replace their names?
No, Jason's fine.
Okay.
I didn't say the important names, like Amanda's a piece of shit. I don't care about her. But managers and all that shit, they're out. And I'm not allowed to say what I do anymore. I don't know if I said it in a previous podcast, but that if they find out
I think we did mention it one time.
yeah, I learned that that's completely confidential. I'm not even allowed to put that in my resume. Like I'm not allowed to put those words specifically in my resume.
All right.
But
Anyways,
anyway,
Jason.
yeah, back to the review real fast. Like that, all the good things were said, and then she goes, "You just gotta. This is a new one. I guess you just gotta, focus on your work more." And I immediately, my face got fucking hot, bro. I was so close. So close. I just had to keep thinking about this apartment and how I would ruin my life if I fucking walked out. Just had to keep thinking about it because I was so close to saying, you know what? Fuck this. Bye. Like, just simple as that. But I can't.
That would have been pretty shocking.
I
After
have.
She stroked your dick for 10 minutes and then
Yeah.
it's that one thing.
And also, it's like they were rubbing me off a little bit, like licking the tip, like, just so they can break my
Right.
cock at the end. Like, it was fucked. Like,
I hate that mental image.
sorry.
Fucking pain. They just they grab it by the tip and just fucking bend it sideways.
Yeah, good old Nancy licking my tick.
Who?
No, I'm kidding. I used a fake name. It's not
Yeah.
the real name.
Yeah.
But no, Hunter can vouch. Who the fuck's Nancy, Hunter?
Yeah.
No one.
Yeah, I don't know a single fucking answer.
Okay.
but-
okay.
Yeah, she's like, you gotta work more when you're talking. So I know it's hard. You want to talk to your friends, like Jason out there. She said his fucking name. She said his fucking name to me in my review, telling me I talk to him too much. I
Duh.
was so mad at that, and I literally the worst thing I did, instead of quitting like I wanted to, like she said all that to me, and then like she started talking about something else, like because it was near the end. I had to like sign my name on the fucking paper, and that was it. Then I could leave, and I signed my paper as she was like kind of talking to me about the good things again. Like she was like, and I just was like, all right, like I said, all right, and I just started to like walk out. Like I don't know, man. That was
I mean,
But
yeah.
that
if
was
you're
2
that
weeks
upset-
ago.
if you're
Yeah,
that
like,
upset,
why?
Like,
Why are you doing that? Why are you bringing up people? And it's like it's funny to me that they're fucking silly. I've come to the conclusion that company is fucking silly.
silly.
It's silly.
So silly.
It's literally silly how they run it.
Mhm.
Like just the fact you had the fucking audacity
I mean,
to
the whole
suck my
reviews-
balls
Yeah,
for 20 minutes and then tell me to stop talking so much when I'm working, even though the shit's getting done.
right. It's such a
All right.
non-issue.
I fucking got it out of my system. I'm ready to move on.
That's
It's
good.
been,
We got
it's
some
been-
spicy drama.
yeah, it's whatever. Like, it's barely drama. I'm trying to stay out of it. Like, I'm literally,
Did you ask Jason if they mentioned you in his review?
he hasn't been there for a year yet, so I don't know.
Oh,
I don't know
he
what
hasn't-
they're going to say
okay.
during his. I'm hoping I'm not there still when he gets his review, because I don't fucking want to work there anymore. But we'll see what happens. I'm lazy and it's hard to find a job. It's hard to.
Well, it's hard to
wanna
find
move.
a job that you can live from.
Yeah, and also it's like I feel like I'm just pressuring myself a lot, and it's like, come on, just go find a, because I want to work at the postal service or whatever, but it's like I'm trying to like rationalize doing it, but I would need to get to the one in the city you guys are in right now. Not
Yeah.
like it would be even farther of a drive, is what I'm saying.
I think Steve did like look into that, and right now they're only hiring. I don't remember what it was exactly, the position. Rural drivers or something.
Yeah.
You use your own car, your own gas, and it's never the same route, and I don't even think it's technically in this city.
Really?
But it's not walking. Like, you're driving, and you have to like pull off to the side of the road and put shit in the mailboxes, and
Yeah, they told Steve that he wasn't able for that position because of his car. He needed like a 4-wheel drive like Jeep.
yeah, because of the
What
snow.
the fuck?
And that was the
Yeah.
only like position that they had.
Oh my god. Well, yeah. See, it's and shit like that. Getting told shit like that is also discouraging because, like, I don't know, just between the driving and the fact that I'm literally moving back there in 5 months,
You are?
it's just, yes, I'm.
Yeah, you
I'm
are.
not renewing the lease. I'm not renewing
Is
this lease.
she
Melanie's
graduating?
gonna- yeah, she's gonna be going to her internship. That's gonna be states away, at her other
Oh.
home.
Oh, okay.
And I'm going to be saving money for the duration of her being an intern, and I'm going to hopefully be able to contribute to the house we're going to buy.
I mean, that's like
It's
over
coming up.
a K a month that you'll be saving up, so that's good.
Yeah, I'm literally going to be just doing like I'm going to try to spend money on fucking nothing. Like, literally my car, and I planned on like trying to put more into it just so I can get that shit over with. I don't really want
Yeah.
a car payment when I'm paying for a house, because I'm sure the house is going to fuck my ass every day.
Well, you can get mortgages for a very long time, and then it does
Yeah.
lessen your payments, but more interest, but lower payments, and you can always pay more.
Yeah. And I want it to be in Rhode Island because, like, first time buyers, I gotta get that shit where I want it to be.
Yeah, because
Like,
there's no
that
required
first-
down payment.
Yeah, there's like you can put dog shit on it and still get the house. Like, it's great. Like, I'd rather,
Yeah.
and I'll have we're gonna have something ready. We're gonna have something ready. She's gonna have a couple. Like, we're probably gonna put like 12 to 15 grand in it at once. Like,
Nice.
so things are looking up. It's
Smart
just my
thinking.
job that I don't know what to do about.
Mm-mm.
That's the only thing keeping me here. But I feel like I'll be able to figure it out regardless. I put too much pressure on myself, right, boys?
Nah, you'll make it out. Maybe it would have been for the best if you quit on the spot that day, because then the fear of being homeless would make you force you to get a new job.
Hey, that's true. I thought about that. It's like, I'd be inspired to get another job, you know? I used inspired in my head.
yeah,
I definitely want to get one soon
inspired.
because I wouldn't want to get evicted from an
I think-
apartment. That won't look good.
I think, to be honest, we all need to get new jobs.
Yeah. No, for sure. That place is just it's silly. Your place sounds a little silly, you know what I mean? I
Where
don't
I
know much
work.
about it, but
I wish I was more busy and got paid more and didn't have to drive.
yeah.
I like what I do for the most of the time, but it's just not quite it, you know? It's just not quite it. And Also, I don't get paid as much as I should for having a college degree. But, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. See, we're making YouTube videos.
Yeah. All this
I
rage
still
I have is...
Less than 100 subscribers right now. I had fucking... So a couple of our friends subscribed, and then I don't know if they unsubscribed because, like, I went up to, like, 72, and now it's back down to 69.
69, 69, 69.
Which is pretty neat.
That's a pretty good number, right, fellas?
Yeah. So donate to my Patreon. It'll be $5 a month. I don't
We
have
should
one
honestly
yet.
do it.
I know. Okay, so I do. Okay, here's a topic that I wanted we can talk about. I do want to make a Patreon at one point. Now is too early because I have nobody watches. Now is too early. But if I did, it'd probably just be like one rate, $5 a month. I'm not gonna have any super packages for like fucking 50. Like a little unnecessary.
I think that's good. $5, and then we'll get like. I want to get. It'll be nice to get your money for sure, guys. Everybody watching, but like, it'll be inspiring to make you something better. Like it'll be inspiring to make better things that only you can see. Like I love that idea too.
If I had, like exclusive content for the Patreon.
Yeah,
like
get some sketches made for y'all.
It wouldn't be like I don't know if I'd want to like gatekeep regular content, but like extra stuff like behind the scenes or like.
Special episodes of One Piece Feast.
All that racist shit I say off the air.
What? Maybe we'll make like another
throw it
fucking
in there.
Quick podcast that's stupid or something. Like who knows? Stuff like that, like Q&As. Do a Q&A. Like not like main stuff because I don't like I said I don't want to gatekeep behind a paywall. Not that it's a huge paywall, but you never know somebody's situation. It's sucks, and like also they're paying you whatever, but like if it got to the point where I or even we all could make content like and quit our jobs, then that's 40 extra hours a week we have to make content, and then we can make it bigger, better, spend more time and effort on it, because right now we all work at least 40 hours a week. And
the reason we're so energetic right now is because we haven't worked in 4 days.
Yeah,
so
we had Thanksgiving break.
We had Thanksgiving break, so we're energized. These next couple podcasts probably aren't going to be as good as these.
I used vacation time to have Friday off.
Oh, cool! That's cool. That's interesting.
I didn't even have Friday off.
Rip.
But, yeah, and even just on this channel, like, I would split the podcast earnings 3 ways with you guys, and then the other stuff.
We'd all get a penny.
Just me. If this channel ever got monetized, which that's the hope. So we'd have that, and then we'd have the Patreon. Like, I wonder how much $5 would I need to make like a livable wage? Like,
we want to talk about that?
No.
Now we're just like, how can I get the best life out of you fucks? It's like maybe soon all our viewers can quit their jobs too, so they have enough time to watch our content.
Like, well, I don't know how much Patreon takes, and there's also taxes, but like 500 patrons a month would be more than enough, I think, if the channel was also monetized. And then that's also not taking into account sponsors. But then there's also a moral dilemma that I've had with a couple sponsors, like Raid Shadow Legends. Shitty game that I would never play. But if they asked to sponsor an episode...
Exactly. If they're going to give me money, I'm going to support them to an extent.
Do you
I'm gonna
understand?
Well, what I just said might have burned that bridge, but...
That's what I'm saying. Like, they're going to find that clip right now and send it to them 100 times until they take you off.
Listen, Raid Shadow Legends, I will play your game.
I'd try it out if you paid me.
I will get max level if you pay me. Okay, I will say nothing but
give
great
me a
things
code
about your
you
game
can give
as long as you pay me.
Everybody 500 free gold or whatever your currency is.
Best fiends. Hey, you guys. Yeah, How much you sponsor us? I'll play your game.
Manscaped. I actually have one of your razors and I love it. Please give me money.
Tushy, I will
do
get
Manscaped.
sprayed in the ass all day long by your toilet.
Okay, so Tushy's bidets are on sale right now because of Black Friday, and I was looking at them. I'm not gonna get one because I'm poor, but they're not that expensive for like the base model.
Listen, the one sponsor that you see on literally everything
Don't
that
do
I would
it.
absolutely not take is fucking Raycon.
I
bought
was
Raycon
gonna say it.
earbuds and they were absolute fucking trash.
I was
One
gonna
of
say
the earbuds stopped working within the first few weeks, and me as a person, I hate fucking returning things, so I just didn't, and I fucking spent the money and got fucking AirPods, and they are a million times better.
Fuck you, Raycon.
Yeah, fuck
yeah,
you,
I got
Raycon.
Tautronic Sound Liberties, I think, which are less than half the price of Raycons and better, like just better. They're not AirPod level, but they're way better. Dank Pods made a good video going into the whole Raycon thing because he's like that Australian headphone guy with the green iPad. He got into it, and yeah, Raycons are just not good. I would get sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends only because it's kind of like a rite of passage. Like everybody has to get sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends.
I'd be more willing for Raid Shadow Legends because it's a game and I could possibly have fun, and I've not played it, so I truly don't know my opinion on it. I just know everyone's sponsored by them.
That's true, and also like food is nice. Paying to live,
cool.
having money to live is pretty cool. HelloFresh, I'd try that out.
Yeah, I would love to be sponsored by HelloFresh. That'd be fucking sick. I'd make a whole ass video on it.
Harry's Razors. I have a Harry's Razor. I use their 2-in-1 shampoo. Yes, I use 2-in-1. I am a boy and make poor decisions, but it works pretty good for my hair, to be honest. They have no parabens, no sulfates. Wait, why are we giving these guys ads? Give us money, and then we'll talk about your product.
Fuck all of you.
Give us money. Give us money.
Don't say
okay?
maybe not that part, but that Sam said. But yeah, so that's my spiel. That's my whole spiel on sponsorships and the moral compass that I have to do. Raid Shadow Legends, hit me up. So it's coming close to Christmas time, and of course there's Christmas music on, and
we miss you, oh, Merry Christmas.
we were on Spotify
Merry Christmas.
listening to Christmas music.
Oh God.
Hunter wasn't there, but I told him about this already, and I sent a picture of it in Sam's Discord. But so there's a fairly popular song called "Do They Know It's Christmas?" First of all, it's by Band-Aid. I didn't notice that until just now. I'm looking at the picture again. It's made by Band-Aid, but apparently on Spotify, according to Spotify, unless that's the album it's fucking part of, it says Christmas music 100 hits. So like, it's popular. It's known. It's a known Christmas song.
Uh-huh.
But the cover art, the album art.
What is it? Go ahead.
I don't know who thought this was a good idea. Who made the decision to do this? So, the first thing you notice is that there's just a photoshopped like inflatable Rudolph on it. So the picture's like it's snowing and there's like trees with lights on them, whatever. And then in like the fucking left third line, vertical left third, there's a giant Rudolph that's just fucking photoshopped out and pasted on top. And then underneath it, it's also pasted like 25 more times, but smaller and just completely random. And then to the right of that, there's a black and white photo of a naked, starving African child.
Why?
I don't get it.
When I first saw it, I thought it was an alien, and then I listened to the song, and the song is about Christmas in Africa and how it doesn't snow or anything. So that's why it's called Do They Know It's Christmas? Is because like it doesn't snow or get cold. But why the fuck do they have a starving? It's black and white. The whole thing is in color, and then that's black and white. Just it sticks out so bad because it's in the right vertical third, and like he's just small, and you see his little fucking booty.
Yeah, literally like his right, you see fucking about 7, maybe 8 of the same copy paste polar bear.
Yeah,
Different sizes behind the tree.
some are in front of the tree. One is in front of the
Yeah.
tree. It looks like a fucking SCP. Like,
Yeah, it looks uncanny.
I don't like what
The
what
kid-
is that?
The kid looks like a graft of an X-ray.
Ah, it's not
Like-
good. Is that its back? The back of his head? It
That's-
almost looks like there's.
Yeah, that's their back.
It almost looks like in the shading there's facial features, but you see his little butt.
Yeah, their back.
Yeah,
Yeah,
You can see his shoulder blades too.
it's so bad.
yeah. Christmas is here, everybody, and some
Merry
may not
Christmas,
know.
Everybody.
I guess I'll throw it up.
The hidden
While
message.
I'm talking, I'll throw up the fucking picture of it. I
It's
can't
so
believe it.
I want to know the person who like authorized it.
Yeah, first of all, the person that made it, they're like, oh, it's about Africa. Let me just stick this in there. It's black and white. And then somebody looked at that and was like, that's a pretty good idea. Hey, we need some more Rudolphs in the corner.
There's also like a fucking house that's like in the trees, and it like cuts off half the house so it doesn't bleed into the sky.
Yeah.
So it just looks
Wait a
like-
minute. It's
yeah.
in the same image as those trees, I think, because the trees just cut.
Yeah,
It's cut straight up and down, I think.
that's what it looks like.
There's so many images spliced in here. And then there's like a cottage in the back with like another
more-
tree.
The more you look at it, the more shit you see that's wrong.
I mean, it's a true work of art. And then at the top it says Band-Aid 20. Do they know it's Christmas? I don't know where the 20 comes from.
Band-Aid.
It's 20. Is 20 the fucking album?
Band-Aid 20.
Let me go to Spotify. Band-Aid.
Yeah, see if they have more. No, because that's the do they know it's Christmas?
Band-Aid 20 is an artist, and then there's Band-Aid as an artist, and then there's Band-Aid 30.
What?
Yeah.
30.
For artists, there's Band-Aid, Band-Aid 20, and then Band-Aid 30.
We're unlocking the Band-Aid lore.
For Band-Aid 20, the only song is Do They Know It's Christmas by 2004.
Does it have the same cover art?
Yes, it is that.
You're on
That's their
Spotify?
artist. Fucking yeah,
Oh, okay.
that's their artist picture too. They're a verified artist as well, with 5 million monthly listeners of just this one.
How the
song.
fuck is nobody talking about this? 5 million listeners?
For normal Band-Aid, there is Do They Know It's Christmas, the 1984 version with the same cover art.
What?
And
I
then
think-
there
I
is
think that's
Do They
the-
Know It's Christmas live at Wembley, which is completely different cover art.
I think
Of
the
A
19
guitar
is the
with
one that I was listening
yeah.
to.
yeah,
What
the
about Band-Aid 30?
live at Wembley one is completely different and actually makes sense. It's literally a guitar, but the actual like base of the guitar is Africa.
That makes way more sense.
So let's check out Band-Aid 30 real quick.
Yeah.
Verified artist, Do They Know It's Christmas? Their only song.
Who is Band-Aid? Who are...
The one-hit wonder, baby.
Is it the same cover art with the Afro?
No, it's not. It is not. This one is of like,
What the fuck?
how the fuck do I say that? Way-notched hits, top hits, and it's like a bowl of gingerbread cookies.
Maybe it's like an international version of the song from like with another language. Who fucking knows? It's wild.
Band-Aid 20 and Band-Aid 30.
I hate it.
Okay.
They can take their SCPs and fuck off. They
And
aren't
there's
part of
also
my
Band-Aid
Christmas.
Dash Aid or Dash Aid with no uploads, 0 monthly listeners. So I'm gonna follow them real quick.
Oh, nice. You're gonna wait for their 2022 remix of Do They Know It's Christmas?
Yes, I am.
For
I'll
Band
get a
Dash Aid.
notification and everything.
Band Dash Aid. Dude, as soon as they upload a song, it's going to be Christmas all over again.
I hope they upload a cover of "Do They Know It's Christmas" in the middle of March.
They'll add another song and it'll be They Know.
it's just They Know with a period.
Yeah.
They know.
They know.
And then the cover
It's
art.
just white noise.
Yeah, it's white noise, and the cover art is a close up of the kid with like just a white background.
Like a white fuzzy TV background. Like static.
They know. Oh my god, why? Why did they do that? Wait, we need to create a band. We need to make this. We need to make
Band-Aid
Band-Aid 40 and release
They Know.
They Know. Oh.
It could just be like the most uncanny sounds too, like as background sound as we sing it.
Like
Just the worst.
It's just
no, we don't
everywhere
even
at the
have
end
to
of
sing
time.
it. Yeah. We don't have to sing it, but just like in the background of the TV of the static, there's just inaudible like random noises
Jesus.
that like you have to really pay attention to notice. And then we'll stick bruh in there one time just to make sure everybody's paying attention. Or like just like very quiet with like insane reverb. So he's just like in the middle of the song here. Bruh. I hate it. I was looking at fucking stupid videos, just pointless bottom of the barrel videos on YouTube, like right before we started recording. And there was my favorite one that I found was 1 hour of silence, interrupted by occasional bruz. I think that's what it was.
I
Oh.
love it when people think of this shit. It's so fucking dumb.
Yeah, 1 hour of silence broken by the occasional bruh. So
Wanna
it's
get
just
Let me get the groovy bot back in my Discord.
just
Put that shit on.
next time. I told Hunter next time we have a party, just throw that on the Bluetooth speaker and just have it in the background, and then forget that it's going on, or like just not tell anybody. Except, well, now you're gonna fucking know.
I'd
We'll
be
just
in
be-
on it.
We'll just be hanging out doing whatever, and then we'll just hear, bruh,
Like, what was that? What was that? And just I don't know. Whatever.
bruh. Like while we're playing a game drunk, you just hear bruh.
I fucking
Or
kill
bring
myself.
we got a game. I don't know if it'll be fun or if it'll be cringe, but we got What Do You Meme? And like on the surface, it looks like it's one of those cringe games. However, drunk might bump it up. So we're gonna play that next time and see, cause like it's like a Cards Against Humanity game, but it's memes. Instead of like, cause when you play Cards Against Humanity, there's only so many times you can laugh at the fucking bees card that everybody plays. Like, and hopefully the memes. It said like newly updated, so hopefully the memes won't be that dated. So it'll be like more current and not complete cringe, but we'll have to see. It'll be fine.
I don't want to pull out a card that says Pokemon Go to the polls, you know?
Yeah. It'd be funnier if we were drunk though. It really would.
Yeah.
But I have a better game that not better, I'm just kidding. But I have another game that we should play when we're drunk. I feel like it'll be like Uno and your girlfriend will leave immediately and not like it.
Yeah.
But I think it'd be fun for the boys. Get Jenga, right?
Dang it.
We get the Jenga board, we get the blocks set up, right? That it already we'd start not that drunk though. Maybe like buzzed if that, but start barely drunk and we just line up shots.
Jesus.
Line
Go
up
on.
fucking and I know the perfect shot too. I want to learn how to make mini beers myself.
No, I'm not doing that.
What?
I'm not doing that.
Mini beers are good.
Those things made me so sick.
Oh, is that you think that's what made you throw up?
Those and the fucking sandwich I had that one night.
You
Mini
won't eat
beers-
a whole ass sandwich though. This time,
mini beers. Okay, maybe.
I'll fit maybe
It's
a different one.
it's
We'll
just
figure
heavy
that out.
cream on the top. I think maybe like sweetened heavy cream.
Oh, it made it so much
And
better. to get down.
liquor. What was it? Liquor 53 or some random shit.
Yeah.
I think that's literally
Yeah.
all it was.
No, there's.
Um,
I think they mixed one thing in it.
Tasted like it tasted like straight fuel, and
But-
then there's an off taste of some sweet cream.
You think it's off taste? I think that
Not
like
off taste.
makes it.
Not
It's
not
the
not an
only
off
thing that
taste.
makes it bearable.
aftertaste.
Yeah, it's like it gives you a good aftertaste instead of having a horrible aftertaste, which most shots do. I don't know.
Or was
We'll,
it or was
we'll
it
think about it.
or was
but-
it on the beginning end? It was the sweet. I don't know. It's straight fucking fuel though.
Yeah. But we do shots every time one of us lose. It's gonna be like a Jenga championship,
The thing about
and it'll.
no, hold on. You go first.
No, listen. I know what you're gonna say. It takes a while. It takes a while for Jenga to go on, but that's not gonna be the case when we're drunk.
What I was
We
gonna
just-
say is the thing about Jenga is that you have to fucking set it up again.
Yeah.
And when we're
that's
drunk, trying
it's
to
gonna be rough.
trying to put it up,
See, that's where we might need someone, that
her.
to help us. Yeah, but I don't know. It's a lot. I feel like that would be a big commitment. That type of little championship. It would be
See,
it's
what
like
you
a
do
It's a good
is that
idea.
You buy about 8 games of Jenga. You
Dude.
set them
Have
all
them
up the
all
same
set up.
time,
dude. That's
and then when one falls, you just go to the
Does it-
other.
Does it come with Does the Jenga thing? Is it in a box?
yeah. It's like in
Okay.
a box. You can
Does it
preset up.
Does it open? Yeah. Does it open on one side? Because then we can just throw them in, flip it over, and then lift the box up.
It's kind of. It's a little.
Or is it
It's
not,
not
open
as
on
good.
the bottom?
No, it's not as good as that. But there's like this thing that's like half of the Jenga cubes would be like getting hugged by. It's like a pre-set up thing where you it's easier to set it up and like straighten it out.
Okay. Because if it came
I
in
don't know
like
how
the
to explain
box
it, but-
where just the bottom was open, that would work. But we'll figure it out.
I don't know. I feel like that'd be fun. It's just like there's a lot of steps here to get
Yeah.
that to work. But anyways, that's all for Jenga.
We'll get there. It'll be fun.
All for
It'll be
Jenga.
fun. What else? I have a video game topic that we can discuss.
Go for it.
It'll be kind of like a little debate. Two types of missions that are fairly common in video games that everybody hates, and which one do you think is worst? Okay. Defend the point objectives or escort objectives. Escort missions. Which they're both bad. They're both not the most fun thing I've ever played. Which do you think is worse?
Escort.
If you're, yeah, I agree. Escort missions,
Because
they're both practically the same because you're kind of defending a point no matter what. One just moves.
I
Yeah,
feel like you're
that's
more
a good
likely
point.
to fail on an escort, and
Because they can die.
replaying an escort is more annoying than restarting an objective.
Defending like an area.
Defending, yeah.
Yeah, I guess it's pretty clear cut because I agree. But it sucks for the defending the point because you don't even get to move. Like you're stuck in a room until the event decides that it's over. But at least with it depends on the escort missions too. Because like Resident Evil 4, half the game's a fucking escort mission. But you can like throw her in the trash or like call her over and she runs pretty
You
fast.
can throw her in the trash. Yeah.
You can
Cool.
call her over and she can run pretty fast, but she can also get caught.
Yeah, you can have her.
Yeah, but let's think about a fucking GTA escort mission. You
Where
really
they-
want to replay that one?
Where they
Where there's like
walk.
8 cars
God.
that fucking follow you when you're escorting and they kill you and then you have to redo it and it's fucking annoying and you never want to play that game ever
all
again.
tacked on with fucking GTA's terrible AI.
Yeah. On top of
Yeah,
that.
or it's a mission where there's a game where they're walking on a set path, but they walk faster than like your walking animation, but slower than your running animation, or just slower
that's
than your
always
running
fun.
animation, period. And there's nothing you can do to make them go faster, and you just have to wait while they get to where they need to go.
Yeah.
It's so bad. So because with those at least there's variety. Defend the point, you're just stuck. Well, no. That's an argument for why escort missions are better, is because at least there's variety. Sometimes with fucking defend the point, you're just stuck there. But
Yeah, but for like defend the point is a little bit more catering for like the people who like to play team deathmatch, Slayer, so on and so forth. You can just treat that as like team deathmatch and just go for kills, and then sometimes accidentally be on the point for a certain amount of time to benefit the team. Whereas for escort, if you're just going for kills, you're not going to be anywhere towards the fucking payload or anything like that. You're going to be out of your way going for fucking kills. Not helping at all.
yeah, and this is like specifically for story-based games. This is not really taking into consideration multiplayer, because like games like Overwatch are based entirely around that, and they're not terrible. This is against like annoying AI that just gives you a hard time, and like your fucking escort can die. Like,
Yeah.
and you have to restart. Escort missions are just hands down the worst. No argument. They're bad. It's just
True. Yeah.
defending the point just completely stops your game flow for however long, 10, 15 minutes. But escort missions, at least you're moving around, I guess. And there's like a little bit more interesting to it. But it's so frustrating when trying to fucking maneuver that character, or like when they don't walk anywhere near as fast as you need to, and if you die and you have to just do the slow jog with them for the whole 5 minutes again, like it's so close to you being able to go at the pace you want. It's so close, but it's never it.
Yeah, like fucking Rockstar's a huge fucking contender when it comes to like that kind of stuff. They do that shit all the time in their games.
Yeah, Resident Evil 4 is not terrible, but it's not great for that. You
have more control over it.
Yeah, if I was comparing a defend the point versus escort in Resident Evil 4, I would say defend the point would be worse. But in general, escorts are worse. Like, because most games just do it so frustratingly.
Yeah, when it comes to like Resident Evil 4, and since the entire game's like an escort mission, at least like Ashley's just on your ass fucking 90% of the time.
Yeah, I mean, she follows you, really. Yeah. It's not
To be fair, you're escorting her back to the United States.
Yeah, but you can also a lot of the times toss her away too.
Yeah.
So I guess there's
that.
Like,
toss that bitch out the
trash.
window.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Did you have more?
No.
Right.
Just the one? Okay.
Nope, that's it. That was the only one that I came up with for debates like that. But we can come up with more for another time, yeah.
Yeah.
I had an idea that we can go through Reddit's relationship advice thing, because some people do that, but I think for this one we're pretty good for this episode. TBH.
Yeah.
Got a lot of shit covered. Have to have more adventures.
Yeah.
So we have more to talk about.
We'll let you guys know when we do the Jenga.
There's this really cool fucking tunnel in our town. We'll go through that and see if we live. We'll talk about that in the next one.
At the trail?
I have no idea. I just made that up.
Oh.
I know there's tunnels around, so.
You mean the one on 8?
On 8?
Isn't there a tunnel? Like by the bridges?
Fuck. Yeah. We'll hear that in there. I don't know.
We should record a podcast in the echoey ass tunnel on the trail.
Oh, yeah,
it's
we should.
pitch black.
On the trail?
The one trail, I don't know if you've ever been there. Actually, you don't know what I'm talking
Cocktail.
about. But there's a trail, like 15 minutes away, and if even, and there's a tunnel in it. It's really echoey. It's so echoey.
Really?
Yeah,
Is it like at the bike trail?
it's at a bike trail. Yeah,
Just not
no,
the one I'm thinking of?
I think it's connected to it, but
Is
like,
it before
technically-
it? Before the sewer plant? Is it like still along the river?
No,
Oh, okay.
No, it's not.
Never
no.
mind.
I'll say no. That would sound horrible.
Because
By the way.
quick side story, there's this tunnel like before the sewer plant on that, like going back that way on the trail. There's this fucking, it's so weird. I don't know what it's for. I feel like it was an old sewer entrance type
Oh, I know.
thing.
I know the one you're talking about.
It's like a hole,
it's like
it's a literal
on the river,
kind of.
going like in toward the city.
Yeah, like and it's like a good 30, 40 feet back, and then it just stops, and then there's just a hole going up.
I've
And
never.
I don't know if that's like to
I've been too scared to go.
a manhole or something. But anyway, when I was like whatever ninth grade is, I had my first kiss in there, all the way in the back.
That's scary. Why would you go in
we
there?
w- we went all the way to the back. We don't know why. We wanted it to be weird. I don't know.
That's scary.
That's
Spur
I
of the moment.
don't know why I thought of that when we were talking about. I don't know why, but yeah, it was fucking scary thinking back to it. I don't know why that happened.
I mean,
Yeah, tunnels are cool. You can
Yes,
have you
I
can
guess we
kiss
could-
girls in them.
I guess we could record it in that tunnel. Less likely for other people to show up, I guess.
It's probably not looking too hot, and I probably wouldn't go in again.
It's probably gross and stinky, and it probably also is connected to our sewers.
Yeah, I don't remember smelling anything horrible, but you know,
Yeah,
I was
one of
there
these days
last
we'll
week.
do that.
No.
Yeah. You know, I was just
Checking it
popping
out.
in my weekly check-in with the tunnel to see how it is.
See if the tunnel's good.
We
Clean
keep
it up.
checking with my tunnel.
Get the
Mhm.
spider webs out of there. It's another thing. I don't know why we didn't consider the spiders that are probably in there. We just went back. I don't know. Young
fucking
minds are weird.
snakes. More so spiders, probably.
Yes, snakes too, dude. It was right next to the fucking river.
Yeah.
Like, there's no people there. Like, I wouldn't be surprised.
Some people
I don't
fish down there,
Yeah,
but
I'm sure snakes still don't give a fuck.
yeah. Oh man, I have to pee.
Yeah, that was a dumb story. All right,
I have
let's
to
wrap
pee.
it up.
Hunter's gonna play Halo. I'm
Halo!
gonna-
You're gonna play Halo
I'm gonna
too, fucker.
eat and play Halo. Sam's gonna play Hunt Showdown.
I'm probably gonna play fucking Jenga, honestly.
Jenga. You played it
Yeah,
last
I gotta
night.
m-
You gotta
make my fucking
practice.
Girlfriend happy.
Um,
Yeah, I gotta practice.
Sam told me that
Right.
Hunt Showdown's his favorite game.
It's good. I like it, but it's hard as fuck.
It's fun.
It is fun. You can have good moments on it. I recommend it
Bought
to
it,
you
never
all.
played it.
Well, maybe we'll have to have you on sometime.
Hunter, maybe you can play one of these times when when it's just us three.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not a certain.
Well, we're kind
someone.
We're kind of forced to just have us three because there's only 3 people that can be in a squad or a trio or whatever fuck you want to call
Oh
it.
yeah. That's
So
Yeah, it's true.
nice little excuse so no one is a little butthurt bitch about it.
yeah. Certain someone.
Yeah, you have a baby crying soundbite. Put that in there. Don't hear any of that. I'm kidding. Fuck you. All right.
No, but I got
I probably do.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna. Most of the time, I'm not even gonna know when you fucking put that in because it's not gonna show up on your recordings, and there's just gonna
Oh
be
shit.
silence, and then we'll laugh, and we'll have to figure out. Hunter's playing
If you
fucking
hear-
voice mod sounds.
Oh god.
Voice mod sound one sound.
Oh, sorry, I laughed.
One Piece Feast is coming out really soon. It's just about finished up. Got everything all drawn up and
Yeah.
animated, and we just have to. I just have to finish like the intro and outro stuff. So I'm really excited. Go watch that, fuckers.
Hey,
Fuckers.
give us money in the future too, so we can make stuff for you.
Exactly. We love you.
When we
We
make
love money too.
when we make a Patreon within the next year, it helps out a lot. So donate to that later. Put a down
Yeah,
payment.
later. Not now.
Make an extra savings account for
Pre-order our Patreon.
pre-order the Patreon.
$5 down.
None of it's done yet.
Early 2023.
But just take our word that it's gonna come out released and finished, just like Battlefield.
Got him. Got him.
I was excited for it, but it's
Yeah, it's trash. I didn't play
All
it.
about Halo, motherfucker.
Halo came
yeah.
out way better.
fucking,
Way better.
What was it? Activision.
Even though it has a shitty battle pass.
They're
Battle
fixing
Pass
it.
fucking sucks, but
Activision and fucking who makes Battlefield? Dice.
yeah, Dice.
Yeah.
EA.
Dice.
EA publishes
Not-
it.
Those two released their games and they were extremely mediocre. And then Halo was like, let's release our multiplayer
Well,
early for free.
Halo was like, hold my beer.
Am I right?
Hold it.
Those kind of jokes are gonna be in What Do You Meme? That was the
Yeah.
part.
Hold
All
my
right,
beer.
fucking whatever.
Yo, winning, son. All right, go ahead. End it.
There's a picture of a monkey on a cell phone that makes me laugh that I saw in one of the previews
That's not ending it. That's talking about a monkey.
for the game. See you later.
All right, bye.
Bye.
Uh.